Sunday, the 24th of November, and today I'll be going through the bin of other stuff. We're probably also gonna start washing some of the bulk Lego we have, so we can start sorting that down in categories. Some quite interesting pieces in here. Yeah, gonna start with uploading these. We need to get going again. Minifigs have all mostly been done. We found some in the lot still. There is a dyno in it, still some minifigure parts, so at some point we will upload these too. But yeah, for now we just start with the other stuff and break down the bulk Lego. We have a few orders today. I think 3 or 4 need to be picked, so that will be for later today. But yeah, let's start with this stuff and see if we can do 1 or 2 boxes of uploading today. Orders have been going crazy a bit today. We've picked 8 orders so far and they are still coming in hopefully. But so far everything that has been paid is picked. 1 order going off to the United States for some minifig parts. Also good to see that the smaller tiles are Legoland pieces that are slowly starting to move. It's been a while since we've been at Legoland and to the fabric store, and the pieces were not really moving that much, but lately we're getting a few orders which also pick up some Legoland parts, so that's quite awesome. There's 1 order that picks out all the Minecraft pieces, a lot of TNT blocks, and some other bits and bobs. There's some order for all the parts. I know this is an order for another store, I believe, probably completing some sets, and yeah, some of the minifigures, which always tend to do well just after we uploaded them. But this Mandalorian figure is, for example, one that was from my own collection. I had a Mandalorian Starfighter and I parted it out because it kept falling. It just didn't work out, and at some point I thought, yeah, then I get rid of the minifigures. This is the last one of the set to go, and there's also some other Star Wars figures in, even an Assassin droid, some Friends figures. People tend to think that Friends doesn't do that well in stores, maybe because it's a unique team, but usually when you get more of the Friends team or other specific teams, parts will start to sell. And of course Ninjago. Ninjago is also a team that works really well in the store. It moves the figures really good. That's it for the orders. We've got quite some washing of Lego to do, so that's something we'll start tonight probably, and then get ready in preparation of us expanding our store. We need to make sure that everything is in a logical way numbered. And right now it's not really the case because this is wall 1, up there is 3, so far it's good, and then all of a sudden we go to 16, 19, 18, in the hallway is number 10. So when we pick an order right now and test new pieces and used pieces, we are all over the place and running around. One of the things I want to do in the following weeks is slowly change the numbers on the drawers, at least some of them. Maybe we keep the 1, 3 and 5 that are in this room, maybe we don't. And in the Lego room, or the previous Lego room, we also need to start moving stuff around. That's because we are probably going to expand quite rapidly in the coming future, because we are going to buy a store, and we do that in parts. We are ourselves a small store, of course, so we don't have that much capital yet to buy a new store in full. This will be a store around 500,000 parts, mostly new, I believe even all new, and that's not something we can do at once. So the seller agreed with us that we can buy it in parts, so we can already sell a little bit and then buy the next haul. That means in the near future I'll be changing around some of the stuff in the apartment. I will be changing some of the stuff in the Lego room, maybe in this room. The used section I'm quite happy with, only this section needs to be renumbered so it's all in order again. We still have some room to grow the used section. Maybe we can even find a place for another of those drawers, maybe behind me, and that we get rid of a cabinet. But the used section I'm quite content with. I'm not really sure if I want the main focus on used or new. I always like new because of the ease of it. That's also with my previous store. I mostly had new parts. But yeah, used is also really nice to do, and at some point you find some really cool stuff in there which you haven't seen before, and yeah, it adds a lot of traffic to the store for sure. So yeah, I would say stay tuned for the following weeks, months, and then you'll see this store grow to its maximum potential probably in this apartment. Maybe we have some room left, maybe not. That will be the question. But yeah, it's a nice challenge, and it's always good to see that if you do something with passion, work hard, that you can reach a lot of cool stuff. So stay tuned. It's Monday, the 25th of November. I'm in the middle of doing something I've been procrastinating about for quite some time. I'm relabeling all the drawers, so all the drawers get a new number, so it makes sense in the bigger picture that this is number 1, number 3, 4 and 5. Number 2 can be below there maybe in the future, so I've taken account for that. Already we already changed some of the labels. Yeah, it's just quite a lot of work. It's 440 drawers, so having to replace all the labels, the barcode, and then change the item inventory location takes some time. The good thing is that because we are going to integrate another store, we get more drawer cabinets, and these drawer cabinets that have been in the hallway we can use to fill up this space, so we can repurpose them. That's awesome. So in the meantime, when we are expanding the new section, we're also gonna expand the used section with the last 6 cabinets that are left, or where there is space for left. Tonight and tomorrow I'll focus on relabeling everything, so the 17, 18 and 19 numbers are gone. That saves us some time with picking, because now we had to pick here the orders, then move to the hallway and then get back here to finish the order picking. With the new method we of course just pick all the used pieces first, and then we go on to the new section, which makes way more sense, and because the store will be growing, it will save us a lot of time. So I just have to get on with it and do something I don't enjoy that much, but yeah, it's all part of running a store. It can't all be fun and games. Sometimes you have to put some effort in organizing the store too, so it is beneficial on the long run. Yeah, I'll get on with it. It's Wednesday, the 27th of November, and we're still in the process of labeling. Got 2 more to go, and then everything is in the right order. So this is then 4, and these 2 still need to go. Yesterday has also been about labeling. I think I did 3 drawer cabinets when I got back from work. Got some orders again. They're already packed. It's going quite well this month. We broke another sales record or revenue record, so that's always good. We've been washing Lego, so lots of new pieces will be added to the store again, and we washed even more, but these are the super interesting pieces, and gnome, and yeah, what else, I don't know, even a head. I don't know if it's Lego or not, but we'll figure that out today. First I'm gonna label the drawer cabinets and then maybe upload some Lego, but there's also a possibility that that I choose to start moving around stuff in the Lego room or the previous Lego room to get it ready for some new Lego, as on Saturday we're probably going to pick up the first batch, and then it will be a lot of relabeling, counting and stuff again. But yeah, it's gonna be an amazing expansion for the store in the near future. So all drawer cabinets are labeled. We've extended the one section a bit, the one wall for use. Also the 4 sections are now all relabeled into order. So from picking an order we go from 1, 3, 4 and then 5 to big drawers. That means that our picking times will increase. We will first pick all the new use pieces with this picking route, and then we will move on to new. For now I need to find things I need to do now. I'm not sure if I'm gonna process some Lego or if I'm just gonna start moving stuff around again in the Lego room, but yeah, I'll think about it. I'm kinda done with labeling for today, but sometimes you gotta push through and finish the job and prepare for what's coming. After labeling, we picked the 4 orders that were open. One is a Bionicle mask, some pieces and also some of the school coins. I remember them from my youth. They look quite good. 2 minifigures, one Ninjago, snake thingy and a pirate. And someone bought all the big ugly rock pieces we had in dark bluish grey, which is awesome. We recently uploaded them with the other stuff all. So yeah, they move quite fast. That's always good to see. And now it's on to packing the orders and bringing them away. Started with pre-sorting the openings category. I roughly sorted them in wall panels, some windscreens, and also more wall panels, doors, window pieces and all that good stuff. Some of the boxes without doors, so yeah, and openings, yeah, like bar doors and how do you call them, railings and other types of doors. So now I'm going to work through each box and upload the pieces to the store. There are some quite big pieces like these. I hope I still have enough space in these drawers, but that's something time will tell. And the rest of the pieces, if the quantity is low enough, will just fit into the newly created section here. So yeah, let's see how the openings category does. It's Friday the 29th of November, and had a few busy days, a bit less time for the Lego, but today we will continue with the openings category. Mrs. Unsorted did some minifigures, which he's still currently doing. Oh yeah, the color plates are also nicely filling up. We have a bunch more colors than before, so that's going really great, but we need to make them smaller at some point because these are just way too large. It's not practical. Still some things we need to sort out here. There's Lego flying around everywhere. So yeah, we have enough to do. Also we need to prepare because tomorrow we will pick up the first haul of new Lego, and that means that we have to adjust the hallway cabinets. They need to get different sizes because we won't be using these drawers anymore for new. It will be bigger kind, and then we have to relabel again and move some parts around to make the new section uniform again, but that's something we will capture on video this Saturday or maybe next vlog's Sunday. Yeah, a lot to do, a lot of growing potential, and we just keep going at it. There's a few orders, which is also good. The more orders we have with the use, sometimes we also have a bit more mistakes that can happen. We just try to solve them the best way we can and keep our customers happy. And seeing the feedback we get on BrickLink and brickowl, so far we're doing quite a good job. I'm gonna go on with uploading some of these, yeah, how do you call them? Ladder pieces, gate pieces, rolling doors and all that good stuff. Saturday the 30th of November, and as you can see, we bought part of another store, as I mentioned before in the vlogs. This is about 10% of the lots and 10% of the value, so in total we will be doing this at most 10 times. As I mentioned before, I'm buying it in parts, so that means that we get a bit, we pay for it, we process it, we sell some of it, and then we use the money again to buy new stuff. There's 5 empty drawer cabinets. We will be using them in the hallway to replace the 44 size cabinets. They will go to the used section. We've got a few of these big stacks of drawers. These will replace the boxes we have in the Lego room, because those boxes aren't easy access for picking, so we will be moving all the parts to this in next week's vlog probably. The first task at hand is now to get the wall in the hallway ready for the bigger cabinets, so we need to drill some holes, move the wood we have there and all that stuff, and then we can start moving around all of it, and then we can start with integrating the store into our store, and we need to relabel everything, recount everything, and that's something we have a brick store file for. So according to the brick store file, I'll cut it into pieces so we get one brick store file for each cabinet, and then we will process it by cabinet into Bricker and into our store inventories. All in all, this will be around 50,000 parts added to the store in 1500 lots. Might have some of the lots, but since we don't have that much new Lego yet, it should add a nice amount of new lots to the store and expand our new section, because yeah, I like new. This was a great opportunity to buy it in parts and expand it. For now, getting ready with the hallway. Hallway is emptied out. That means that the top beam and the bottom beam can stay, since that's only to keep the cabinet straight. And this middle 2 beams I need to move. They need to hang a little bit lower, so the other cabinets fit below each other. And yeah, I'm going to remove all the screws first and then lower the beams, and then we can fix the mistake we had before, that this was a bit too low and I needed to use some Lego to hold the cabinet off the wall. But yeah, we live and learn. Yeah, gonna start with messing around with the beams and then get back to you. Alright, small update. The full cabinets are hanging. That means that the drawers with Lego in it hang right now. I still need to hang the empty cabinets, that's 5 more. And that will be used to put our Lego in. But first a small break, and then we continue with hanging the rest of the drawers. So far, really happy with it. There's some really cool stuff in it. Yeah, just a lot of new Lego. So yeah, available soon in our stores. Oh. The drawer cabinets are hanging. We left the top one open because else if I leave the bottom one open I have to remove the top 2 ones to place them. So in the end I will just skip numbering for now, and when we fill up that spot, number that spot in between, you know, with the skip numbers. Right now I'm gonna see what is practical to do. What's probably gonna happen is that that we are going to take out drawers and do them one by one and put them back relabeled. Probably the same system as we use for the used system. I'm probably going to empty one of the 44 cabinets so we can put some drawers in there, label them and then process them. But for now, really happy with the end result. It's looking quite good. And of course there's plenty of space left. These are 14 drawers. And on this wall should be 26 drawers, so still a bit of wiggle room to go. Yeah, let's move on. And the stack of iris drawers also placed in the Lego room. It's going up quite high, so it still leaves some space on top for other stuff, maybe packing supplies or anything. I don't think we really want to go much higher because of ease of access, but that's something we'll see in probably next week's vlog or the week after, I don't know. There's a lot in this room that still needs to be done. Yeah, it's just a lot. A lot of used Lego we need to or sort or get rid of. There's some stuff down there. Booklets, bins full of Lego, packing supplies. This needs some real organizing. But that will happen after we relabeled the new Lego in the hallway. And then we'll get started on this room to making it more practical. So yeah, as always, thank you all for watching. Have a nice week. And I'll catch you in the next one. Bye bye.